All right, let's do another problem. Okay, so let's take, this is number 16. And it is, I like doing question in a different color. So it's y double prime plus 5y prime plus 6y equals 18 t squared. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and solve this one. Variation of parameters again. Okay, so y double prime plus 5y prime plus 6y, the characteristic equation. Okay, is r squared plus 5r plus 6 equals 0. So we get r plus 3, r plus 2 equals 0. Just check. Yep. Okay, so r equals -3 and r equals -2. So the homogeneous solution is going to be y of t, let's put y0 of t equals a e to the -3t plus b e to the -2t. Okay, matches up with what I got last time. Okay, so now let's take a look at that particular solution. Okay, so now remember, we're making the assumption for the particular solution that yp of t is v1 of t y1 plus v2 y2. Let's suppress the t here. Okay, and that leads us to the system. Let me get it from over here. To this system, which in this case is e to the -3t, e to the -2t, right? -3 e to the -3t, -2 e to the -2t. Let me move that around a little bit. Now finish writing it. V1 prime, V2 prime equals 0, 18t squared. Okay, any questions so far? Oh, that's too bad because I'm not there to answer. You're not here to ask me, okay? But you can always ask me in the live session, all right? So let's go ahead and set up the Wronskian first. So the Wronskian here, or solve the Wronskian. The Wronskian is really, we think of it as a function of the functions itself, and it's going to be the determinant of this matrix here. Like I said, how did I ever live without the iPad? I don't know. So negative 2 e to the negative 5t plus 3 e to the negative 5t. So that's going to be just e to the negative 5t. Okay, so that's the Wronskian here. Okay, now let's take and set up and solve the system using Kramer's rule. Okay. V1 prime equals the determinant. Remember, we're going to put this column in first for the first one, for the first column. So 0, 18t squared, e to the negative 2t, negative 2 e to the negative 2t. Okay, divided by our e to the negative 5t. Okay, so 18t squared, so negative 18t squared e to the negative 2t. Oops, sorry, no more determinant. So that's going to be negative 18t squared e to the 3t. Okay. Oh, v1 of t. Now we're going to have to solve that. That's I mean, you can do that. That's like 2 integration by parts, right? We'll worry about that in a minute. Okay. v2 prime. Here we're going to put in, and we're going to put that 0, 18t squared into the second column. So it's going to be the determinant of e to the negative 3t, negative 3e to the negative 3t, 0, 18t squared, divided by e to the negative 5t. Okay, so that's going to be 18t squared. Not running out of space. So that's 18t squared e to the negative 3t divided by e to the negative 5t. So that's going to be 18t squared e to the 2t. Okay, again, I can solve that. I can solve for v2 of t by just 2 integration by parts. Okay, but I'm feeling particularly lazy in this moment. So what did I do? Well, I'm going to go ahead and go to my Sage. Okay, so now I've actually already solved this. Okay, I've actually already solved this, but I'm going to go ahead and pretend I didn't. Okay, now I'm not going to do it with, I'm not going to do the whole solving. This is actually the whole solution that I'm showing here. Okay, but let's just go ahead and do the integrals in Sage. Okay, so let me add a thing here. Let me look at what the integrals are again. So I've got negative 18t squared e to the negative 3t. Okay, So I'm going to take, and I'm going to say, okay, let me do the integral. I'm not sure if that's the right, let me look up the right, let me look up the right way to do integrals in Sage. I'm doing an indefinite integral. Okay, shouldn't be too hard. Just integral. Just integral. Okay, no worries. Let me just. Okay. Back to here. So I'm going to take, and I'm going to do the integral of negative 18 times t squared e to the 3 times t, all with respect to t. And the reason that I'm okay with this is because I'm not testing you on integrals. Oh, I forgot a multiplication. Let's do a show on it as well. I'm not teaching you how to integrate. If you don't know how to integrate, then you didn't learn how to integrate in Calc 2. That's not my problem anymore, okay? So that's negative 2/3 9t squared minus 6t plus 2 e to the 3t. Okay, and let's do the v2 of t. So we're going to do another one. So we're going to take and show the integral of 18 times t squared e times e to the 2 times t with respect to t. Okay, let's run that. Okay, 9 halves 2t squared minus 2t plus 1. Okay, I'm going to go back now to the notes I'm writing by hand. Okay. So stopping sharing here. Okay, so you see I've written down the V1 and the V2. Okay, let me give myself a little more space. So my solution, okay, the total solution is A, e to the negative 3t plus B, e to the negative 2t plus negative 2/3 9t squared minus 6t plus 2. Now notice the e to the 3t here and the e to the negative 3t are going to cancel, plus 9 halves 2t squared minus 2t plus 1. The e to the 2t here and the e to the negative 2t there cancel. Okay, which that makes sense if you think about it, because you shouldn't have had an E in this answer, right? If you look at it by undetermined coefficients. This is actually one where the undetermined coefficients might have been an easier choice. Okay. All right. That's it for variation of parameters at this time. See you all in the next video.